It would appear his... I see you've assimilated a blood code. Here you are. It gives me great pleasure to avail you. I await.
Ready to set out? If you get your hands on a Let's go. Let me know if you... An absolute sea of spider lilies. Is that a light? Look over there. I sense people somewhere in the sanatorium. Perhaps, even after everything, some stayed to pick up where Holly and Monica left off.
You're not... I'm sorry. You look like someone to whom my daughter and I owe a great debt. Is it really you? But how are you still alive? I never knew humans to live so long. Care to explain what's going on? Remarkable. So you're from the future, but you traveled back in time to free Holly. As you can see, I've kept the sanatorium up and running. All the staff stayed on for our patients. A selfless sacrifice on their part. We haven't had as many patients these days, though, the times being what they are. But you're not here for me. You're here for Holly, yes? I hate to place this on your shoulders. Please, save her.
Thank goodness you're awake. Can you hear me? What's your name and bloodline? Do you remember? Please. Aren't you from the Gula bloodline? Jose's twin sister.
Jose's sister. She survived?
You were found lying unconscious outside the city. The resurgence must have blown you there. You have been contaminated, but the spread is slow, likely because of your Gula blood. My sister... Jose, where is she? What happened to everyone in the city?
Easy now. You need to get your strength back first.
A third of the city's inhabitants were killed in Jose Anju's rampage. Jose gouged out her eyes in penance and sealed herself away in a shelter. I have to find her. I'll make her a new device and take it to her myself. Thank you, Holly. Not only for treating me, but for sharing your research notes, too.
I wish I could join you, but I've received a summons from VOD House. They're being sent to revenants across the land. I'll be praying for you. I hope you're able to help your sister.
Thank you. I will. I promise.
I still can't believe Lise survived. She must have gone to the sunken city. The remnant, remember? The faint remnant of Jose's bond? I think there's a chance Lisa's hairpin just might restore it. If Lisa's pathos can rekindle the bond, I think we can do it. We can go back to our time again. We can travel back to the sunken city and save Jose. After we left, Jose suffered so much. I couldn't bear it. She had to shut herself away from the world, from the people she loved. She never meant for the frenzy to hurt them. But with this, maybe now we can rewrite Jose's history for the better. Good. Me too. At the very least, I'd like to try. We'd be putting our lives on the line. That much is certain. If we assume she'll be in her frenzied state, it won't be an easy battle to win. And we can't forget, altering the past may force us into another battle with Jose in the present. You'll need to decide carefully if we want to do this. And as they've said time and again, we'd be acting against the wishes of Magmel. Whatever your decision, you have my support.
Wow, look who finally came back! Oh, you'll never guess, but I'm a street performer now. I work hospitals, bunkers, all sorts of places. I know the world's in a tough spot these days, but you know what they say. Laughter is the best medicine.
I know where we are. I'll be right there. So this is where it goes. Let's expand our search area.
I've explained to everyone why you're here. My daughter is now in your hands.
Hi there, Hunter. Remember me? You probably don't now that I'm all grown up. I'm a doctor at the sanatorium now. Though I've a ways to go before I'm in Dr. Holly's class. One day, I hope to give someone a future. Just like she did for me.
Back for your follow-up? I'll just need you to fill out the patient log with your most recent travel records.
Now we wait for it to arrive. I'll be right there. The weather has cleared up nicely. Shall we depart? I'll be right there. can feel them. The very life in their souls. I was able to give them a future of their own. A chance. When there was no hope. A life. And you, my wondrous, timeless hunter. I thought I was treating you, but it was you who saved me, like a shining knight from a fairy tale. Not to mention, occasional Bath companions. You're truly full of surprises. This is it. I'm afraid my time has come to an end. I leave it to you. Save the future we fought so hard for. You're awake. Thank goodness. We've been discovered.
We won't hold back. Fight to the end.
Thank you for everything. While inside the cocoon, there were many times I nearly caved into despair. But each time, I'd always hear a gentle voice call out my name. It reminded me of my mother and her warmth. It seemed to embrace me. And this, my shining knight. If it's by your hand, I can go with my head held high and no regrets. Please. Thank you. I'm so proud of you, my beautiful daughter. Mother, I heard you.
Jose and Lise, two sisters whose fates were closely intertwined. Their pathos melded together to form one, restoring now the strength of the bond. With its power restored, we should be able to return to the sunken city from here. We'll be landing in a period rooted in the hearts of all those who were there, a time of strife. Expect Jose to be right in the midst of her frenzy. Ready? We can't fail her. Time jump complete. It may not have been our standard method, but we've landed where we wanted, more or less. They're under attack already. Quick, let's get to Jose's base. We have no time to lose.
Smoke screens! It's those damn hunters again. Positions, everyone! Watch for an ambush!
Wait, I've seen these tactics before. These are the bastards behind the kidnappings.
Leave this area to me! Get everyone evacuated! Gobo, you son of a bitch. Playing hardball, huh? Fine. I'll take you on. Beat it, you lowlifes! I should have known. You always did know how to make an entrance. Lend me a hand, will you? Here they come! Break them down! Show no mercy! Cover me in rest. I see you grow even more powerful. Stand strong and hold them off. That takes care of them. Truth be told, I was expecting a more romantic reunion. There's just no getting my hopes up with you, is there? I'm really glad you came. Thanks for the assist. I'd love to catch up, but first, we need to assess the damage. Will you help me aid the survivors?
I would spare yourself the trouble, Lady Jose. The truth is, they won't need aid where they're going.
Well, well, look who must have a death wish. After everything, I didn't think you were man enough to face me, Gobo. Laying your filthy hands on my comrades sealed your fate. A stake through your heart will just be the prelude.
So you wish to settle the score, do you? To exact your reckless revenge upon me? Well, I dare say, my dear lady, the feeling is mutual. As things stand, we humans have our own grievances with your kind.
What are you?
Impressive moves, pal. No need to worry. It's completely harmless. To humans, that is. Watch closely now, as past wrongs are set right. Bear witness to the rising dawn of a new era!
The light of the resurgence! You wouldn't dare! I'll stop them! I'll stop them even if it kills me! You get out of here!
You're awake. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd lost you. We're back in the present. The last thing we saw was Jose going into a frenzy. I'm sorry for taking matters into my own hands. But please understand. I had no choice. It was the only way I could keep you safe. The way things were looking, she couldn't possibly have stopped the explosion. I'm afraid her frenzy devastated the city. Not a single resident of the sunken city would survive, just as in the original timeline. If we want to save her, and I do, we'll have to find a way here in the present. That weapon Gobo had, it was seemingly designed to unleash some kind of quasi-resurgence. We do know a little more at least. Jose triggered her frenzy in an attempt to stop Gobo. To save her, we'll need to neutralize the weapon. If the weapon is useless, no frenzy and no deaths. In truth, I'm a little worried we're in over our heads here. Do you think there's a chance that she survived into the present? In the last vestige we saw, she'd left Holly's sanatorium to finish her work on the control device, yes? Then there's a chance she may have completed it in our time. Let's follow her trail. She'd have crossed the undead forest to get here. That seems like a good place to start. I'm with you all the way. Makes you wish our ride would never end, doesn't it? We must Rise and shine. Are you okay? This is an astonishing speed. Good thing we found that. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Poor heart. Should we get off?
Not like this.
Don't be hasty. Take your time. Excuse me, taking the back.
Oh, you know, please? There are two. Please help us.
Is that Lise? She's dead, and has been for some time as well.
Jose! Jose! It's no good. I can't get the door open. She's so close, but I can't reach her. Help me back, sis. I won't give up on you. Invitation. It's spreading again. There's no time. Finishing the device is all that matters. I'll succeed if it's the last thing I do. I did it, sis. Now I'll never have to worry about frenzies again. But I can't catch a break, can I? My legs. I almost get so close, only to fall short. Someone, please, save our sister.
She gave her life to finish this device. If we take it to Jose, there's no telling how the past will change. But at the very least, it's worth trying. I want to believe Lisa's love will save her. Once you're ready, let's head back to the sunken city. Everything ready? I'll take us back in time to the sunken city we left behind. Are you ready to go? We'll be landing mere seconds before Jose's frenzy, which means we have one chance to keep her from it. We can save her. All right, let's make this trip count.
Let's fall back, sir. Her power will consume anyone in reach. Looks like someone has a death wish.
Lise?
she regained control? How?
Thank you, Lise. For too long, our fates were bound by our blood, sentenced to madness. But no more! This power will open the gates of our future!
Brava! Brava! Splendid show. A device capable of reining in a frenzied revenant. And a Gura, no less. I must say, I am impressed. Who would have thought? Of the 7 bloodlines, theirs has ever been said to be the most volatile. And now, think of what we can do with this technology. We've witnessed a genuine miracle here today. A feat not seen in several millennia of Revenant history. And somehow, the impossible has been made the mundane. I simply must tip my hat to you, strange hunter. By your hand has providence been delivered unto us.
One move, and you're both dead.
A word to the wise, my emissary of grace. Mankind will soon retake control of this domain. A change is on the way. I pray that when we next meet, it will not be as foes across the battlefield, but as brethren.
Can you hear me? I need to speak with you urgently. Could you come to the confluence?
A few of our repositories were hit. How are we going to recover?
There you are. Please excuse me if I seem distracted. It is somewhat of a struggle to maintain the link right now. I wish there was a better way to describe it, so I apologize for this. We're losing our connection with the present. I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm not sure what's causing it. Our actions in this period have indeed altered the timeline. But those changes, it seems, have had a disastrous effect on the present. I don't know what's going on. Things are developing so rapidly. A cataclysmic crisis has been set in motion. All the bonds we possess have been severed from the present, like there's a barrier between us. In our current state, I don't think we could go back even if we wanted to. Our very existence is in limbo. If I were to venture a guess, this all began when Gobo took hold of Lisa's control device. That's the point of divergence here. A device of that power, coupled with a weapon that can trigger resurgences. Gobo may well have rewritten history. I can't pinpoint the direct source. It may be the devices to blame, or its direct effect on revenants. But one thing is terribly certain. If something isn't done about Gobo soon, the fate of this world, and the fate of our future, is doomed. I'm sorry. The link won't hold. There's still hope. Retake the control device from Gobo. The confluence is failing. You must hurry. First, find Jose. See how she's doing. If we're to take on Gobo, we'll need her help.
of our equipment destroyed. This'll be a pain to fix.
Been a while. Don't want to think of where we'd be without you.
Welcome. Come again.
Phooey. Did I wake up too soon? Guess I spoiled my chance to play Sleeping Beauty for a while longer. But no matter. To more serious business. Tell me what happened. So he killed my people? And stole Lisa's work? The bastard's asking for it. We're taking back the device. Let's take the fight to him. I refuse to let him trample on everything Lee's fought for. I'll finish this. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's get a move on then. There's no more time to waste. Gobo is Deputy Director of the Bureau of Frontier Management. He has governance over this whole territory. They have a castle in a forest to the northwest. Hey, what's wrong? What just happened? You know, there is one question I've had in the back of my mind. Where exactly did you get your hands on that device? Technology of that level doesn't exist in our time. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I used the thing, I could tell. Just who are you? Fair enough. We'll deal with Gobo first. Come along then. Let's make for the Bureau's castle. It's in the northwestern forest of the frontier. We can follow the road from the old highway to Gobo's castle. The quickest route goes from the north of the base. These sorry-looking morsels are our welcoming committee? Whet my appetite!
When the balance of power shifted from human to revenant, there was a change. Dramatic shift. The human spirit was twisted beyond recognition. Have you ever seen a blood bag murdered for nothing more than offending a revenant's sense of taste? Their limp corpses, like shattered dolls, rendered little more than skin and bones, piled high as discarded trash. Some sacrifices are to be expected. That's a choice that was made. Our society chose to wave the white flag, to close its eyes to such loss, and to suffering. But I, on the other hand, I refuse to idly stand by and watch my kind be condemned to a future as chattel. Now, what say you? What choice will you make? What future do those blood-soaked hands seek to build?
You can't answer. You know, I've had my eye on you from the start. You're not fully human.
We all know these are bloody times we live in. Every one of us is desperate to survive. To set the record straight, fighting for what you believe in is noble. There's no shame in that. But you crossed a line killing my people. I will have justice for their deaths. That's all. Say your prayers.
Jose Hanju, Lady of the Sunken City, constant thorn in my side. Your sins must be paid in blood. Prepare to die.
I've been waiting for this. Here I come.
Will you submit to an honorable death?
By my blade, his will shall be done. Lord Gobo's future is my everything. Lord Gobo bestowed upon me the dignity I'd lost. His dream is my dream. Lord Gobo, what are you doing? No! I'm staying with you! Until the end! Lord Gobo!
That there was my last teleportation former. Now we court death in earnest.
Bring it.
Let us begin. Your death shall give rise to a new age of humanity.
It can't
The bards will
and
regale
like
the
this.
masses with your fate.
Is that all you can do?
Oscar!
Will you submit to an honorable death?
Your death shall give rise to a new age of humanity.
It's over, Gobo.
Over? No. This is far from over. You underestimate us, Revenant. You underestimate mortals. I shall not give in. Not ever. Never. Not until man reigns again.
This is farewell, Alessandro Gobo. Your time has come, and long since gone. You shall haunt this earth no more. Let's go back to the others. It's finally over. Thanks to you, we secured Lisa's control device again. We actually defeated Gobo. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. In any case, Gobo was a deputy of the Bureau. That means his death is not likely to go unnoticed. What will you do now? Think you can maybe stick around for a little while? Don't apologize. I suppose that is a fair comeuppance for falling for a vagabond. There are far worse punishments. When you live as long as I have, it's easy to forget. You forget how beautiful things are in their time, how fleeting each moment can be. Before I met you, my past was a burden and my power a curse. But somehow, everything you touched turned to hope. The warm light of your kindness showed me the way. And I think, as long as I don't lose sight of that, I can carry on. Someday, I know our paths will cross again. Say, before you leave, why don't we take a picture? I want to preserve this moment. It turned out wonderful. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Now promise you won't forget me. Remember, my heart belongs to you. Both now and for forever.
This likely greatly changed the course of history. We should return to the present. We still have a job to do. Time jump. Successful. Defeating Gobo staved off the world's ruin. At least, for now. This is the future Jose worked so hard to build. The world she desperately wanted. Could that have been... Let's pay a visit to the nearest village. I'm curious what else has changed since we altered history.
Supply lines around here are pretty stable. Supply lines around here...
A revenant hunter? We're not short-handed right now.
Is that you? It is. It really is. I recognize you from the photo my twin sister always carried. I'm Lise Anjou. I can't believe this. My sister Jose told me all about you. She told me. She said you'd show up one day. Sorry, I introduced myself, and you already know who I am, don't you? Wonderful. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Around the time you and Jose challenged Gobo, maybe just after you put him down, I woke up in a sanatorium. As soon as I could, I traveled to the sunken city, hoping to find her. I was worried, terrified actually, that she wouldn't want to see me. But she didn't say a word, just hugged me.
Thank goodness.
Time had changed her. She was kinder, more sure of herself. I'm sure you had a hand in that change. After that, life was peaceful, at least for a while. And eventually, the resealing was set in motion. Of course, my sister received a summons to be part of it.
The upheaval.
She could have refused. Maybe deep inside I wanted her to. But her mind was set. She wanted to protect the future. Your future.
Please.
I know. It's okay. At this rate, she'll wipe out the city she sought to protect. I know you need to go and stop her. To finish it. Otherwise the risk is too great. I'm sure she knows it too. Please, save her. Save the future she worked so hard to build.
You've gotten stronger.
Something the matter?
We must face Jose and...
You are here. Really here. If you are alive, this future was worth preserving. My only regret. If only we could have been together again. Just the two of us. The two of us till the end of time. But that's life, I suppose. It turns out I won't be joining you on your journey. You know what you have to do. That's the spirit. It's okay, my beloved.
Brace yourself. This isn't the end. Be careful.
Get lost! Dance! Well done, my... I hear bells. How I've longed to see you one last time. The path I chose was not lived in vain. Now do it. I give you my heart. Bring the light of day beyond death's shadow. Thank you. Live for me. You are the only one I
Of the hero Jose Anju. Confirmed. She kept you close to her heart till the very end.
My sister has been redeemed thanks to you. I'm so grateful. I'm certain she wanted to be felled by your hands. We'll keep the city safe from here on out. I hope you can live your own future now.
We completed the time jump.
You are truly remarkable. I never imagined you would command the power of my blood with such mastery. I want to grant you even more to work with. A token of trust I hope will serve you well. Let's keep going, but stay vigilant. Apologies. I will be there soon. I suppose I'll get serious. What a Well, let's take the tome and leave. Thank you for coming with me. We were able to close the rift without issue. Let's check the contents of the tome later. Do you need something? Ready to browse another tome of lost time? In the interest of coexistence, revenants gave mankind more freedom. But, over time, humans began persecuting revenants. War broke out, forcing revenants to impose martial law. In retribution, humans were stripped of all their liberties. Solidarity can be a powerful tool, but, left unchecked, it can also lead to wanton violence. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Frightening, isn't it? I'm glad to hear we share the same concern. There's a fine line between justice and bigotry, and you've sense enough not to cross it. There is no hope in conflict, and I firmly believe mankind is capable of peaceful, positive change. On to the next temporal rift. My ears are always...
May made my powers your own already, have you? We're thick as thieves now. I want you to wield the full extent of my power now. It is bound to serve you well. That's just exceptional. It's fragrant, and yet there's something beneath it. Let's see if this does the trick. I like the taste. But unfortunately, it's even less like the one I remember. This may be somewhat tougher than I had first anticipated. Sorry for the trouble, really. And I appreciate the sentiment, really I do. But I believe my skills can still use some sharpening. This curry is one of my fondest memories. One of the best things to come out of the time when Mother, Lise, and I were all together. I told you about how Lise and I were always at each other's throats. Well, the dinner table was neutral ground. I'd like to bring people together with my cooking. I want to be able to bring a little peace, the same way she did. I'd be setting the table, so to speak. It may be a small thing, but maybe it could help revenants and humans to put aside their strife. It's at least worth a try, don't you think? Will you keep shopping around for me? If you don't mind. I'll keep an eye out too. How are you? If you should come by that spice, could you spare me some? I'll let you savor some of the goodness too, of course. If you need me, I'm here.
This is no place for the faint of heart.
Welcome! Come again!
I could get used to traveling this way. If you see something interesting, let me know. Wow, what a crowd. Let's handle our ride with a bit more care, shall we? Naturally grown specimen is quite rare. Let's gather its nectar.
Welcome. Come again.
Feel so may I get this chance? Apologies. We'll be there soon. Tired of watching you fight. Apologies. I will be there soon. feels so light. Apologies. I will be there soon. Now this is off you go. That chill in the air must mean we've entered the undead forest. Take it. I somehow doubt this will be a peaceful expedition.
You don't look like one of the cult's trackers. We are followers who fled from the cult. She's a childhood friend of mine. They tried to force her into marriage with the priest. So we ran away together.
In the cult, love is forbidden. But we will always...
I acted without thinking. Now their trackers are after us. There's no way out.
We're out of the cult's medicine. Soon we'll lose our minds.
Hey, you're a hunter, right? We've already committed too many sins in the name of their doctrine.
I don't want to be caught by them, and I don't want to lose myself. Before that happens, I want to end things here, with him.
Yeah. Not like I get to choose how I die now anyway.
I'm sorry. Please, just go. I'm sorry.
Your strength seems to know no limits. Apologies. I will be there soon.
Good to see you well. Do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you a favor. Fighting alongside you has piqued my interest in hunter equipment. Jails, specifically. As an experiment, I've been tinkering with an enhancement device. Perfecting it would do wonders for human-revenant synergy in combat. Now, all it needs is a field test. Mind lending me a hand? Thank you. You're the only person I can ask for this sort of thing. Once I get you equipped, let's go collect some data. While you have it equipped, any combat will gradually enhance your jail. Let's get right to it then. A horror's been stirring up trouble at a nearby forest. Could you help clean house? This ought to be a fun date. A horror's been stirring up... Practice healthy habits. We've been spotted. Don't worry about me. Wonderfully done. You and I make an unstoppable team. I'd say we're definitely more in sync now. Okay, now then, let me check your jail. Let's take a look. No way. An incursion? Can you hear me? Quickly, brace yourself.
It's no use. He doesn't understand. Oh, how do I talk to him?
What's that you're looking at, Holly?
I'm investigating fungi.
Splendid! Did you know fungi are an active ingredient in many of our
See how the
medications?
tops flare up like caps? They're not for keeping out the sun, though. They evolved that way, to scatter spores further. Wicked cool, huh? Aren't fungi so interesting?
They certainly are, my dear.
What could have caused an incursion? Was that my memory? You're back. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you were going to get lost in there. That's a relief. I've heard incursions can be lethal sometimes. Now, where were we? Right. Mind if I check your jail again? I'm blown away. That you even survived the incursion is incredible enough. What's really amazing is how your jail specs have soared. This is well beyond my expectations. This was a fortuitous result, but the research is clearly worth pursuing. There's something here. Moving forward, I have some new ideas I want to try. I'd like to continue testing the device while probing into incursions. Thank you. Now then, what say we do some more horror hunting, shall we? We've been spotted. Give me I'm out of blood. Anyone gonna give me a drink? Something tough. Time to re-coordinate. Careful. I feel an incursion coming on. Oh. Are you lost? Hmm? I think the coast is clear. Woof, woof. Arr, 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 arr. Still no good. What could I be missing? Finally! The Phantom fungus is mine! Materials analysis? Check. Now, there's only one thing left to do. The taste test. Bad idea. The toxins are too potent. Revenant immunity is ineffective. I'm gonna throw up. No. Must endure. For science. Why are these always so embarrassing? I believe a healthy dose of curiosity keeps the mind young. Your jail specs are steadily improving. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. Let's finish strong. Let's take this slow. No need to rush. Finally, we can catch our breath. We've been spotted. In my sights. Sized up for taste. Here comes the incursion. Go ahead, probe my past. This time, I'm ready. I have some time to myself, now that Father's back. What new hobbies could I try? The patients are all talking about an old-world video sharing app. It would give me something to talk about. Maybe I should give it a try. Oh! People commented on my plant clip. You have the voice of an angel. I could listen to it forever. Can you sing and dance in the next one? But I'm an amateur. This is what kids are into these days? Okay. I'm not so sure about this, but my viewers have spoken. Hey fam! It's your girl Holly. I'm here to give y'all good vibes, bro. Growing up doesn't mean giving up. I'm gonna YOLO it up and live my best life. Hit it! Don't say a word. Don't even look at me. No, wait, you don't understand. I was trying it out, just for fun, promise. But then the response was overwhelming. As I kept taking requests, it went right to my head. The requests kept flooding in. I swear I don't know what got into me. In any case, your jail functions have improved. Yay. We're so close. Just one more incursion, and your jail will be the paragon of perfection. Flawless in every way. Sorry. I'll catch up with you. Over here. Here's a taste. Worry about me. Are you sure you grabbed everything? Over here. at all.
Sorry. I'll catch up with you.
I'm fond.
I won't stand for this! Just need to find our rhythm again. Take this! Over here! Feels just a prick. Take this!
They were no match for the likes of you.
In my sights. Prepare to be dazzled! Here's a taste!
Looks expansive.
We've been spotted. I trust your judgment.
Nice try.
Now going down on my watch.
Here it comes. An incursion. Can we stop rifling up my skeletons? Please. Well then, until next time, my mysterious and ever so wonderful hunter. You know where to find me. Find all of us. First my parents, and then you. Everyone put their souls into realizing a present, a gift for us to cherish.
That hunter was a brave, kind soul, weren't they? Holly, are you crying?
I'm not crying. It's just my allergies from pollen.
But you're not allergic to pollen.
Will we ever meet again? Or is this goodbye forever? I should have cooked up some excuse. Why didn't I book them for a physical? Can you blame me? I was mixed up emotionally. You always slip away so suddenly. Can you... Not another word. Oh, this is a nightmare. I've never felt so humiliated in my life. As much as it pains me to admit it, my shame is your pleasure. Your jail is completely maxed out. And actually, this may be the first time I've ever opened up to someone like this. I've always wanted to project a sense of calm. I'm a healer. I'm a professional. It helps the patient, you know? If anyone got to know who I really am, that would make them uneasy. But you've seen me as I really am. It was an embarrassing experience, but strangely enough, now I feel more comfortable with myself. So, I think I'm going to continue my jail research. It sounds like a bit of a dream now, but merging our technology may bring humans and revenants closer together. It's a good first step at the least. In fact, it will. It will work. After all, it scares me to be vulnerable, but we still became friends. Thank you, always, for accepting me for who I am. It's adorable when you're wary.
Don't let us crash!
Why am I sensing a forma in here?
The hero Jose's base of operations never lacked a crowd. I imagine it would have been the largest community on the frontier today, if not for the upheaval. They say Jose had many hopeful suitors. Unfortunately for them, she gave her heart to none but her one betrothed. If you get your hands on a rep... Take care.
Our mission, you must travel. New revenants, you pay me a visit. I await.
I'm sure we'll find many former chorus bases.
Not like this.
Hey, back with us? too many. Hold on, I'm on my way. Let's keep on moving. I'll have to work hard to keep up.